Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I'm just sitting here gonna try to finish up my painting, and I've been having a hard time getting it to record. I don't know what happened. It updated and then I don't know what it did. So all I did was I took some burnt sienna and just kind of drew out the face a little bit more for what I wanted. I don't know the color I am gonna do. Thinking about doing maybe the permanent violet. Let's see, maybe I'll pop that in there. I hope you guys are having a good day. My day is just another day. Not too bad. Rough night, but you know, pain will do that to you. I am so, can I just tell you guys how happy and excited I am that you guys leave me comments? I thought for sure I would be like, nobody would leave comments, because you know, it's always like a game with how many people watch and this and that, and I don't care. I'm doing this more for me, and if you like to watch and you enjoy, that's fine, but I'm doing this for me because I'm on the struggle bus here. And I just want to do it. Like, I just want to paint and do what I want to do. I want to do it all. This, save all the puppies, you know, have friends that are real friends. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. And then I think that might be a little too big, too of a watery eye. Let's suck some of that fluid up. So, I don't know, it whatever age you are when you're watching this, how do you deal with friends, having friends? Looks like one eye might be bigger, but that's okay. Especially if you have more than one friend and they don't like you being friends with more than one person, if that makes sense. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright, now I'm going to draw with this. This is a 00. I don't know if you can see it. But what is it? A paintbrush. I couldn't think. So it's small. Small. Let me go a little thicker. I like them thickums. And I love having, you know what? Oh, I'm going to leave it like that and let that dry first. Before I start deciding, oh, I want this, that, the other. I might have to go over in another coat. But what do you guys have been working on? Anything good? I want to do an ATC soon. I miss doing them. Well, make sure you dab your dabbing for Angie. Dab your water off when you rinse it. I always tell you guys it's like a eraser. You're just going with the water. I think I'm going to be okay there. I know I have to bring it up a little bit higher here. God, it's like picking up so much. Stop. Go like this. Yeah. Go up here. And then I'll go from there. So tonight, for dinner, we're having Calabrian chicken and a side of broccoli slaw, as well as some roasted carrots and broccoli. Trying to cut the carbs a little bit because I was on the Monjaro, and when I ended up in the hospital, my kidneys were failing, and once they got them a little bit stable, they said that they had to take me off of it. So I was 197, I think I was. And I was so excited to be under 200. I'm like, yeah, I can hold this. And then all this happened, and I had surgery, and I can't walk, and all the things, the depression, and that eating. I didn't know getting off Mounjaro would be so horrible and make me feel like I'm a monster who wants to eat all the time. So now I weighed myself today, I'm 218, so I gained that much. So now I'm trying to get back down, with the help of my daughter, because she's my helper. She's the one, I'm sorry, there's like a gnat or something flying around, so you're going to see me going like this. But she's the one who, she helps me, she yells at me, she tells me all the things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some skin tone, okay? And I'm going to take a flat paintbrush. This damn old one that I can't seem to put away and grab another one. I'm going in, I'm poking in, and this, I want these wider. What the hell was I thinking? Isn't it funny when you look at your stuff and then you're like, what the heck? So I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to lighten this up. This is a little too red for me. Now I know, let's see. I know the black's going to come over here, right? We're going to swoop dupe. So the reason, I mean, I just threw this part down here, it's just like, almost like a gesso, right? Which it is going to act like a gesso. I can't call it a gesso because people yell at me. But it's going to act like a gesso. So it's just going to dry and give it a little bit of something, something, you know? And I'm just, same thing. You can see this is considerably lighter. So I'll probably do a wash over it. I don't know. But I'm going to take it down too. Okay. Like that. Then I got to decide what color I'm doing the inside of the shirt. But I'm going to add a little bit of light here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to throw this down very carefully. I don't want to mess up my lines. Wow, that gnat better get out of my freaking face, I swear. I swear. Or it's going to be a dead gnat, or I'm going to eat it. I don't know what's going to happen. Because every time I open my mouth, it's like around. Oh, there's a little bit of water on here, so I'm just going to kind of follow. Isn't it funny how not having money is such a buzzkill? And I don't even mean like money to go out and do anything fun. I'm talking about just money to live. It's like, it just changes everything. It just makes everything so much more miserable and depressing, and, you know, when your bills are due and you're like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about that. I think I'm going to end up going out and being a lure. I can't really say the word on here, but yeah. Now, why, Kelly, are you adding this? I'm not going to touch it yet. Why are you adding this light color? Well, it's hard to see so much on here on the camera, but because the background was so dark, it like sucked in a lot of that paint, and I made the skin tone, and I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to carve it, and she's going to have a full beat, and life's good. So because I don't know, it just sucked in too much, and when I came in today and looked at it, I was like, I don't like it. Like, I don't like that as much as, you know, the bright. Like, I get ideas, and again, I'm trying, after so long of not painting, I'm really trying to get back into it. So I am, you know, I do try things, and then sometimes they just don't work, so I just go over it. That's the fun thing about acrylic paint, right? And you know what? I probably should use a smaller brush right now. I'm going to screw that up and then be mad at myself. Which I spend 99% of my day mad at myself for something. Okay. I'm going to leave that because, did I get that all over my arm? Because I'm going to dry it. And then I'll get a new car, I wish. A new paintbrush. Plus, I gotta tell you, the texture, I don't know why I'm not liking it. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm a mess. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to carve that out. I don't want to mix that purple in there. Almost like she's like Frankenfurter. Kind of dig it. Alright, so I'm going to take my, like this, and then blend this, like, so when it dries it blends in. Plus remember, when you, I have tissue paper on here as well, so, but when you put paint on, it dries a lot darker. Not a lot, but somewhat darker than what you may be used to. Just trying to blend it a little bit. Might be better if I just leave it alone. What do you think? Okay. Alright, put that in there for now. And I'm going to dry her. I like the yellow how it dried all up here. I'll have to hold it up so you can see it. Just want to get most of this dry here. I think I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a little bit of gesso. You guys know I paint off the lid. Gonna get my small brush. Gonna get my small brush. Gonna paint with a small brush. Gonna get some gesso on now. And I'm going in here to lighten this up a little bit on the eyelid, as if she has eyeshadow. Does she? I don't know. I'm also going to do this to the eyeball, so it has some dimension. Then I can always go back in with a little bit more of the purple after the white dries, and it will side do I want it? Let's do this side. Later. Okay. Oh, I did get paint all over me. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I'll put the lid on my gesso. I will rinse. Get that water off. Probably need a different brush. Let me find. This might be a good one. I just want a dry brush to kind of wipe it off. Yeah. Same thing, different side. See how it's just blending a little bit? Over here more because it was wetter, but that's what she said. What? Okay. Okay. So see how we kind of, you know, so I can put a little bit more of the purple on there after. And the same kind of goes with this. Just kind of lightly blend it in so it's not as white. Or if it is, it is. It's not, you know, you don't have to do that. That's just what I'm doing there. And then I'm going to put another coat of, what do I want to do? Do I want to put gesso on her? I don't know. I'm going to do her lips, going to do her eyes. Alright, I'm going to give her a minute to dry. So, what y'all making for dinner? I think I told you what I'm making for dinner. I'm excited. Oh, I can tell you this. I have this wire. You know, I love to make jewelry, so I've been getting all my jewelry stuff out. But anyway, I thought, it's not going to be that long. I thought it would be cool if she had like a hanging earring, either this way, hanging, just out of the one ear, probably this ear, but, or like this, like hanging down. Not with that part, but you see what I'm saying? Then I thought, what the heck did I do there? Then I thought I would take some amethyst crystals. That's kind of why I was like going with the purple theme, and you'll see, but give her an amethyst necklace. Cleanse it, put, you know, a nice little spell in there, and she has a nice little necklace. Amethyst. I don't know if you could see them. Beautiful. So those are my two things. So what do you think about that? What do you think about this way, or just have it hanging, or, you know, not at all? I don't know. It would be like as if it's under her hair and just long and just kind of hanging. I don't know. I'll play around with it. I'm not real sure. But let me go in a little bit more here. Oh, I really dipped. I dipped. Alright, let me go here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. And then I was gonna do an ATC, but I might make it a art journal page. What do you think about that? Do you want to see it, or should I just sit here and play? I just want to get back into all that I used to love to do. It gets hard. Getting older and having, you know, being so chronically ill, and it really sucks. I don't know why lately it's been hitting me really bad. Really, I miss my son, and I don't know. Just been a hitting me. I'm going to go back and reline the eyes and everything when I'm all done. Just when I get the face done. But yeah, so it's just getting older is not fun right now for me. I know some people love it. Some people just accept it for what it is. I think that's great. Just lately, I don't know. I think because I fell and broke my leg, and my ankle, my foot, whatever. And I had never done that before, and it made me feel old. Like that I'm getting they're sending me one of those things like, oh, I've fallen and I can't get up things. Like, that's what my insurance company is doing. Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing, you know, but I'm deemed like I could go into a nursing home. That's what I got deemed. So, trying to get Dave to become my person, caretaker. But shit ain't easy. And I'm on SSI because I got sick young and thought, oh, I can work. No big deal. And I tried to work. I worked at a doctor's office. I worked at the school with, what are they called? I can't think right now. Special ed and all the things. And it just, I couldn't do it long enough to make it count for anything. So when I finally said I had to give up, it became, I can only get SSI because I didn't have the points or whatever the hell it's called. So with SSI, I'm telling you all my business, but whatever. With SSI, Dave can be my caretaker. However, whatever he makes, he can use it, do it as his job. Whatever he makes comes off of my disability. Well, I could end up with nothing coming from my disability, and then he makes that, like, so it works its way out that way. So nobody's making, like, we're never going to get better financially, and he already takes care of me for free. So I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. It's just, I don't understand how it all works that way, but it does. And you call to ask questions and nobody knows anything, or one person tells you one thing and then the next person tells you something different, and you know, it's like, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. I really don't. So it's just depressing. Very depressing. Okay. So that's all the crap. Now December 5th, he's getting, I told you his arm's hanging. Actually both sides. Both sides are hanging, his shoulders, but he can only have one done at a time. So he gets that done on the 5th. So he's not going to be able to work for a while, but I don't think he can get anything either because he works from home. You know, he's a writer, copywriter, and it doesn't really count unless you pay into the thing. Oh, just, I don't know. Which I understand. I mean, I know there's rules for that, but, you know, when you're going through it, it's like, oh. So, he's trying to do all that he can do physically now before surgery. Because he won't be able to do it after that. I think it's like a 6-month healing. I don't even know. Okay. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do with those. That needs to dry. But I think that's all I'll keep you here for, of me talking. It's been 25 minutes. And I really don't even know what the hell I said. But thanks for hanging. All I'm going to do is dry this and extend this out to here and down and here and down. And then make a, you know, so it looks like the shirt. And then I got to decide here. I was thinking maybe red, honestly, because like it'll pick up some red in here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to trace out the lips and paint the lips, and you know, fix the eyebrows and all the things. Yeah, just little things. I'll be back, I'm sure, before it's finished or when it's finished, or I don't know what I'll be doing. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know about the amethyst, where I should put it, what I should do. And I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. My God, how many days in a row did I put up a video? I'm so excited. All right. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I will respond to the comments tonight. Love you guys. Bye.